Actually, let's finish. We'll make quick picks because we'll obviously talk about them on our reaction. Make sure you guys are checking out our reactions each match day. But here are the matches this week. So on Wednesday, we have an IG match between SAUL and John Humphrey. Thursday, we have the rookie debuts for Brother Lomas and Frankie Alvarez.
Yes.
And then on Friday, we have Chance Ellison and Brendan Meyer. So 3 really big matches this week. Let's just quickly around the horn because we'll do a little bit more discussion on them on match reactions. But quickly, let's start with the IG match. Molly, I'll go this way with you. SAUL and John Humphrey.
That's a Denver's Mercs, if that matters to anyone.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Are you looking at your fantasy board? Who do you
No.
have?
Oh, I should be, though.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second over here.
Who I got? Let's see here.
This is a tough one for me because I don't know either of them that well.
I'm going SAUL.
That's who I was gonna say it was gonna be my gut reaction to say I was gonna go with SAUL, but
I think he can be real sneaky this year. He played really well against Hannah last year, and I think he took the entire offseason to kind of like fully embrace this IG player that he is.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he can make some real damage. I'm picking SAUL.
Neither of them are on my roster, so
Same with me.
I agree. I'm gonna have John Humphrey and not SAUL. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with SAUL on this one as well. If I'm not mistaken, he came very close to beating Brandon.
It came down to his
last
5.
year.
It was the medal question in the MCU. He misinterpreted his 2 medals between the X-Men universe and the MCU.
Oh, son of a bitch, I have Humphrey. So and I'm going with Humphrey then, apparently. God, this happens every time. No, I'm gonna stick with SAUL. I think SAUL is out for vengeance this year and could be quite scary.
Jill?
Now, heel Sean would want me to pick John Humphrey because, the Den kind of betrayed Mr. Sean Sullivan in the draft. But number one, we're going to have a fun match because it's John Humphrey and SAUL. But I got to take SAUL on this one. I think SAUL didn't really get a chance to show what he could do last season. And the one match we saw him, he played a great game. And I think he's hungry. So I'm going to go with SAUL on this one, but it's going to be a fun match.
And I will say I would elaborate this on later, but I'm picking SAUL a lot because John Humphrey seems to be good at specific stuff, and it's
going to be interesting to see what the new slices.
Yeah, that could hurt him because SAUL seems like a much better overall player at the moment. Anyway, at the moment. All right.